Everybody feel good. What is this? Everybody feel good. Look at my pendulum. Everybody feel good. Yes, indeed. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good morning. It is Monday at 10 a.m. here in Facebook land, in the Midwest, that is. Welcome to another installment of Robin's Facebook Live. I'm Robin Roberts. I am your consulting hypnotist. I am here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. Happy to see you. Hey, give me some comments. Let me know you're here. I need to hear from you. I need to know what to talk about. What is it that you need most encouragement with? Tell me, or I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm going to tell you just anything. Today I wanted to tell you about the pendulum. The pendulum. A lot of times when people think about hypnotists, they think of pendulums or maybe a stopwatch or a pocket watch swinging back and forth. And why is this about hypnosis? Now, I have one, obviously, but I don't use it in my daily practice. I don't use it with clients. Some hypnotists do, and it's not really because the secret of hypnosis is here. This does not hold the secret of hypnosis. What this holds is the ability to help people close their eyes. Yes. Now, you would think people know how to close their eyes. And how would this make you close your eyes? But let's talk about that for a minute. When I am working with a client in hypnosis, what's important is that they relax, or they are willing to go into a state of concentration. It doesn't even have to be relaxed. You don't have to be relaxed to go into hypnosis, but in an office, it's helpful. So the pendulum is something for people to focus their eyes on. Now, if I say take a deep breath, close your eyes, most people do. But what this helps the person do is feel different when they close their eyes. And that's probably not an explanation you would hear from others. That's my take on it. Here's how it works. When and if I were to use a pendulum, I would ask the person to follow the pendulum, just follow it with their eyes. In other words, as it swings back and forth, you don't move your head. Notice this, my head is still. Only my eyes are moving back and forth. And usually I'm holding it low because of the camera, but usually I would hold it a little above so that they keep their head down, but they have to roll their eyes up a little in order to watch it. What does this do? Why is this helpful? Well, here's the deal. Go ahead and try it yourself. Just keep your head in one place, but look up with your eyes, almost like you're trying to look through the top of your head, maybe not that extreme, and imagine that you're watching a pendulum and you're letting those eyes go back and forth and back and forth. What do you notice? What do you notice? Come on, let's be experiential here. What do you notice? Are you feeling how tired your eyes are getting? And what I tell people, don't close your eyes. Don't keep those eyes open. Oh, you want to close them. They're so tired. It would feel so good to close them. Don't close them. Keep watching that pendulum. And that is how I would give them the instruction. And then, as I would see them struggle to keep those eyes open, I would finally at some point go, close your eyes and relax deeply. And you can see when those eyes are tired and you get to close them, the whole body relaxes. And that is different than close your eyes, take a deep breath. See, that's different. And what I'm looking for, what my clients are actually looking for, and they may not be able to articulate it, is that whole body deep involvement. So that is why we use a pendulum. It tires the eyes. And when those eyes are nice and tired, you can't help but close your eyes. And when you do close your eyes under those circumstances, you can feel it not just close your eyes, but in your whole body relaxes. And because you feel that relaxation, and it feels so good that you want to relax even further, even deeper. And that is one way, just one, there's many, many ways, but that is one way to take a person from a very conscious and aware state to a place of focus, concentration. Just like, oh, that feels so good, because by the time you get there, that's all you can think about. And once you're in that place where that's all you can think about, now you relax, and your conscious mind, the gatekeeper, has scuttled off, and now your subconscious mind is open and available. There's more to the technique of taking you deeper into that concentration state, but your bottom line is you're opening the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind is how you create change. That is how you create change. So that's the pendulum. I'm going to talk more about it in a minute. I want to take a break just for a second and say good morning again. I'm Robin Roberts, certified consulting hypnotist. I help people change their minds. I help people change their beliefs. And when you change your belief, you change your action. And when you change your action, you change the results in your life. And so it is all about changing the results. If you're going on in your life and there's a result you don't like, then we change those beliefs that led to the actions that created the old results so that we can create a new belief and new actions and new results. It's really that simple. Simple, yes. Easy, maybe not. That's why I have a job, people. If we all did what we knew we needed to do consciously, I would not have a job. And speaking of jobs, I have an offer to have online sessions. If you are feeling like this is getting to you, and by this, I mean this whole quarantine and, oh, now things are opening up. No, they're not. Wear a mask. Don't wear a mask. Stay home. Don't stay. Oh my gosh, it's confusing. And I'm going to be pretty honest, pretty brutally honest with you. It's been hard. The last few days I've had a really hard time. I'm feeling it's enough already. Enough. And the information coming at us is confusing. And so now is a great time to go within. Now is a great time to go within, to become calm, and to learn how to move yourself into that calmer state. To learn how, even when all this crazy, crap is going on around us, we can focus and choose our mental set, our mindset. We can choose it. Again, it sounds simple. It's not always easy. I am here to help you do that. If for some reason you're having difficulty, for every reason you're having difficulty with what's going on, I'm here to help you out. And I am offering special rates for online sessions so that we can reduce your anxiety, so that we can increase your coping with the uncertainty. If that sounds like something you're interested in, drop a note in the comments section. I would love to chat with you further and tell you what else it's about. Because you get to choose, people. You get to choose. Doesn't always mean it's easy. Believe me, I know. So I promised to tell you something else about the pendulum. So the other thing you can do is, if you take the pendulum and say, and you hold it still, just between two fingers. Look, I'm going to come down just between, and you can do it this way or that way. It doesn't really matter. Just hold that between two fingers, and you say, okay, I'm gonna hold it still. Let me do this a little so we can see it. I'm gonna hold it still. Be still. And then without moving it intentionally, what I'm going to do is focus on that pendulum and say, show me yes, yes. And the pendulum, it's interesting because you'll find the pendulum will start moving in a direction. Even though you're not moving it, it will start moving in a direction. And when you feel like you've got the direction, and that means yes, you can then say, show me no. And again, not moving my hands or my fingers, but you can see that it moved in a different direction, and now that's no. So how is this useful? Well, here's something really cool. If you have a decision to make and you're feeling conflicted about it, because let's face it, you would make the decision and move on if you weren't feeling conflicted about it, you can, now you know which is yes and which is no, and you can now ask yourself the question about the decision and just hold that pendulum. Just hold it. Ask yourself the question, should I take that job? And see what the answer is. See what the answer is. Basically what you're doing is giving your subconscious mind a path with which to talk to you. I know it sounds wild, but it's coming from your subconscious mind, and that's the mechanism. And it's using muscles, but it's so infinitesimal to answer the question. And if you don't believe me, I get it. It sounds a little wild, but try it out, right? Try it out. If you can't decide between two things on a menu, ask yourself using a pendulum. And you can make homemade pendulums. I don't have any information for that right now, but you can do it. You don't have to have an official pendulum. And just ask yourself. You could actually just take a thread with a needle on it if you want and do it that way. All right, that's what I have for you this morning here with Robin Roberts. The mind powers everything, people. The mind powers everything. It powers your choices. It powers the actions you take. And so isn't it worth it to take the time to really be clear, so that you're being clear about what you believe and about the actions and about the results. Let's get those all lined up. That is what hypnosis can do for you. It can help you line up your desires with your inner beliefs. And if those inner beliefs are not in line, if they're not aligned with your desires, then hypnosis can help you change those inner beliefs so that you can align yourself, so that you can achieve the results you want. All right, that's what I got for you today. Oh yeah, I will see you Wednesday morning, right? Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Until then, everybody feel good. Have a great start to your week. Remember, you get to choose. You get to direct the ship. You're the captain. Do it. Know what you want. Be clear about what you want. And create those pictures for your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind will do what needs to be done to help you achieve those goals. Hallelujah. Everybody, feel good. See you Wednesday.